Konbanwan, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you are in. And welcome, welcome, welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Yay! I'm so excited we can finally play this game. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It is currently 4 p.m. Central Time on July 2nd, 2023. Hello, hello. Ma'am, I swear to you, the knife was already in my chest by the time I passed the bar exam, guys. Look at me. Look at me. I'm now an attorney at law. Ace Attorney at law. Hello, hello, hello. How have you been? Did you enjoy the show you wanted to yesterday? Yes! I'm so happy! Guys, I bought a online ticket to watch the Production Kawaii concert last night, and it was so good. I was so impressed. I was so happy. I don't know. It was just everything I could have dreamed, and I'm just really, really happy for all my friends at Production Kawaii. I was so happy, and I'm probably gonna rewatch the archive for several more days. All of them worked really hard. I texted Arena before the show and after the show, and I'm so happy for them. It turned out so well. It was so good. I was so blown away by She's rapping, by the way. It was so good. Oh my god. I joked that Arena will show all her butt, yet that was the first thing. Right! It was exactly like you said. She introduced herself. She was like, butt! And then showed her ass. She's so funny. She's so funny. I also made sure to DM Nami and Reina to try and sort out the Cursed Pizza stream. Now that the concert is over, past the Kickstarter, I'm thinking the end of August. I'm thinking the end of August for the Cursed Pizza stream. I think that would be nice. She is a wild woman. Did you get to see any friends at the show? I didn't go physically. I had to watch it online. But I heard that a lot of my friends actually went in person. Shogun actually went in person. And he got to talk to the producer of Production Kawaii. And I don't know, it was so nice. He showed me pictures from the show, like from the venue, and it was so nice. I know that the composer for Forever Bloom went as well. He is a friend of mine as well. Junebug P. He got to go in person, and I'm so happy for him. And a couple of my other friends got to go, which is really exciting. Shogun also got to talk to a few of my friends and acquaintances and stuff like that while he was at the show. And it was really, really nice. Shogun is doing market research, I believe. Possibly. But I'm really glad that he could make it. I'm really glad he could make it. You got a new puppy? What kind of puppy did you get? Who aren't you friends with at this point? Who's Shogun? My boss, my producer. Did he get harassed by Bao? No. Corporate espionage. No! No. Shogun is everywhere. He is everywhere. Yeah. He has the super connections. He really does. He really do. He actually really does. I've mentioned this before, but we've had like guest speakers come in for our like all hands meetings, and we've had some pretty amazing people like come by for our AHMs, which are all hands meetings. And, you know, we all get to ask questions that the guest speaker can answer. And it's related to, you know, their experiences in the industry and stuff like that. And it's been really, really helpful and very insightful. His connections are cracked. Really, really cracked. I've gotten to talk to people that I've been, like, a fan of for a really long time. Because they were guest speakers. Very, very neat. Very, very cool. No, Shogun is not a VTuber. He is not a VTuber. He is simply man. He is simply man. Taylor Swift as a guest speaker. Not a VTuber. Yet. Yet. You all saying yet. You guys are so funny. His connections are cracked, says woman with the biggest connections that I've ever seen. You're silly. I've been talking to a lot of people for many years. That's all. Hope you like this, Shiki. It's quite a trip. I'm really excited to play. I'm really excited. Really, really excited. Chat all sharing the same brain cell. You guys really do share the same brain cell. Oh man, I'm so excited. Tomorrow's also the second outfit submission stream where I go over all the submissions that you guys sent. I'm really excited. I've been a really good girl and haven't been looking at what people have submitted yet, so it'll be a complete surprise to me when I go in tomorrow. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna drink some water before we get started. One second. Paper towel I was using to collect. There we go. Oh, sorry. Oh, you might want to have staff to... Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. I have a plan for this, you see. I have several other accounts that I can use just in case I get rate limited. Or I could just use TweetDeck, since apparently that works still. Because the whole DDoS thing that's going on right now. Hi, good luck on stream. There's a lot of dialogue. You're gonna have to drink a lot. Oh, I am aware. Thank you, Hero. Thank you for coming by. Really? I heard TweetDeck was broken? Really? I had not heard that. I woke up this morning and read the TweetDeck stuff, and friends that use TweetDeck said that it was working. TweetDeck is also broken. Can't check notifications. Huh. Interesting. Mobile seems to work now? Ah, gotcha. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I got this. I have, like, a few other accounts that I can use just in case. Good luck. I'm behind 50 old accounts. I made a new account just to get marked. Oh my god, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. I think June had a similar issue. He tweets so much that apparently Twitter marked him as a bot. And so they made it so he couldn't tweet at all for a while. He's just a social little guy, and Twitter was like, no, you must not be real. He's not real. Base Twitter keeping June from tweeting about feet. Oh my god. If you have a VPN, it doesn't track and you don't get limited. I shouldn't have stopped my VPN subscription. Before, I was using it to, like, what was it? I was using it to access Japanese Netflix. Oh my god. How to prove you're not a bot? Asking for a friend. Good question. Good question indeed. Mange. 1 second. I'm checking something and then we will get right into it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Time for NordVPN sponsorship? Oh yeah. What did you say? In and out sponsorship? Is that real? Have I been behind? Hello? Am I dumb? Let's see. Alright, there we go. Oh, they said they were aiming on for during... Oh, gotcha. You're so right. Some parts of the concert were like a little quiet for me though, because I was running bath water. So I may have missed a few things. Alright. We're gonna get started. Episode 1. The first turnabout. Yes! I was tweeting from the tub. No! Who could have done this? No! Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, my controller just, like, shake. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Wife dead already. Wife dead on impact. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. He's so real for that. Chumaro, thank you so much for joining Kibblebits. Enjoy your acapella emotes and members only streams. Thank you, thank you. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Ooh. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Larry needs to wipe. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Oh yeah, Shiki, see if you can tell what the puns are in all the names. Do all the names have, like... Are they all puns? Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Almost all of them? That's so cute. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Wait, the defendant? That's my dude. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Cindy. Her name is Cindy. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Oh, shit. What? I know her name is Cindy, but... Cindy's autopsy report. Oh, on profiles. Oh my god. Cindy Stone. Okay, I got it. Cinder block. Oh my god, wait. I get it. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Ligma. Ligma balls. I hope there's a character named that. Or my cunt. Or my cock. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. Can't wait for my cock. My cock's long. My con doesn't even cameo, sadly. That's so sad. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Ah, statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence adding during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. I'm gonna go over some of this. Time of death is 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Let's see. A model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Out of getting his Winston pain. He winced in pain. Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Mia is 27? Oh my god. We are one. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. Just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. see. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what it means to be dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it. Promoted to X. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court records. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th. Okay, so the day before she died. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Oh god. Oh god. Stop him! My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop the... Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Shut the fuck up, Larry! Just say you did. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Why did he sound like that? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. Gross. Mr. Sowett, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. He saw it? Oh my god! I'm gonna lose it. He saw it! Frank saw it! He saw it! Oh my god. That's so silly. 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 Witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember this time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Hold on. Time of death is 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. He says it was 1 p.m. Fishy, 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 fishy. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence in hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, bitch. I'm about to destroy you. L is pressed. And he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there alone, not moving, dead. I boiled and cried, blah blah blah. I thought I called the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. Okay. R. Prison! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you had to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh god, not another one. Witness testimony, the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. You sick son of a bitch! Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Fucking shit. But there was a blackout from 12 to 6, wasn't there? You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. So it would have been impossible, right? Yeah, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Get his ass, Shiki. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I've got this one. Time of discovery. Fuck you. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I think I can present it now. Present! Present. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it! There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh god. I didn't get a chance to look. Oh god. I didn't get a chance to look. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. Let me take a look. Table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? And the murder weapon. The killer used it. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? But it looks like a clock. Just a little bit. What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Kane. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Wait. It says the time? He says that he saw the time, though. Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand! Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim? He knew the victim. Isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank with us, Mr. Solid. Frank? I'm always frank. Your Honor, we have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Solid does not appear anywhere. Oh, really? Okay, I fucked up there. Okay, there we go. So he must have just gone into the apartment. Okay, the witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Holy shit, he took off his weave. No way. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! He just wigged out, bro. Order. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. The sound Mr. Salt heard was definitely this clock. A fact, which is clear if you simply... Oh god. Oh god. Sounding the clock? Try sounding the clock. What's the need for it? My brain. Please. I need to think. If it's actually a clock, then sure. Oh man. Give me a minute. I need to process this. You're doing so good so far. Trust your brain. That's true. I'm gonna... I gotta think about this. I gotta think about this. Oh my god. Go with my gut. Shit. We're gonna try sounding the clock. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Salt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Salt, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh. He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Salt. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. You're right, it's indict, right? It's because I'm not used to seeing the word. It's indict, right? There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Mia! I mean, Chief. Listen up. Right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. It's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Because she was overseas, right? Can you think of a reason as to why the... Yes! Yes, I can! Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course! There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Her passport! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh my god, he's seizing! Order! Order, I say! He never saw it coming. Haha. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. He died of cringe. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but... this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts... not guilty! Woo! Case closed. And with that, this court is adjourned. Let's go. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 2. Oh, hold on. Put my headphones back on. There we go. Whew. Still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Harry, she was a... No. Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? The murder weapon? Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Does that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I guess... Since she, like... Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chum to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Oh, wait, that's true. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Oh, that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Wonka S. The end. A brand new episode has been added. Yes. Play. Tutorial done! Yay. This is so much fun. Bling, bling. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Hold on, I gotta move my hair. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yeah. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. Well, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Borgar. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye. I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Nar! Not again! Goodbye, Mia. Ooh. Red, white, blue. No! Breasts! Not the hot lady! September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. That smell. What? Mia! Maybe she's in her office? Move! Office. That smell. Blood? This? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! She's dead. Who are you? She fainted? A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. Then all too quickly it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. No! Chief. Examine. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? A piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Is there anything else that I can do? I guess that's it. The chief's chair. Simple functional design. Anything here? Wait. Large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. And then I already checked these, this, girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yips! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Salmon? Blah blah. You can gaze upon the shelf while feeling it. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Reception desk. Search the chief's office, slight income, large painting, guess you call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Top. What happened? Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in and the room was dark. And sis, she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, and now I can present this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Better hurry up and call the police. Move. Office. Okay, I gotta examine this shit. Bank, ledger books, everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. He picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. This is a perfectly normal office desk. Chief had a very particular policy about office support. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Smart. Okay, anything that I can... Over here, okay, over here. All the chief's important documents are packed in there. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay, I guess it's time to use the phone. What goes here? Gotta use the phone. I better call the police! That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh shit. Oh my god. Who? Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. She's trying to set me the fuck up. Because her boyfriend killed boobies. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh my god. I've seen so much porn of him. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch. Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... No. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her bum blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? No! Maya! Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, Directrix! Thank you so much for joining Kibblebits! Enjoy our acapellas, emotes, and members-only streams. Thank you, thank you. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil type. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Ha 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 ha. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Oh, this is so sad. That's so sad. Rip boobies. He will be missed. Rip boobies. I need to drink some water. Where's my water? Over here. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Hello, water. Alright. Examine. No clues here? Okay. I can't believe they killed off the 2 best characters already. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Okay, and then the camera. Smile for the camera! Okay. Oh. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. He wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that... I remember! Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Oh yeah, I think I remember something about this. Congrats on the Sunny Music label. Thank you! Thank you! I really appreciate it! Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Hold on. Readjusting. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you can say. Acolyte? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 p.m. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. And then spirit medium. Blah, blah, blah. So you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. Happy late anniversary, Shiki. Sorry I missed it. It's okay, Directrix. Thank you so much. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I will do whatever she wants. Why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. But if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Okay. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Jeez. And the prom is tomorrow! According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Shit, he must be expensive too. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh my god. Lol. So true. What is this? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to click on. I wanted to click over here. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Anything? I guess I'm done looking in here. Move. Let me go back to the law office. September 6th, Faye & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily. Busily. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Detect these nuts. Borderline stricta, pal. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. That's so sad. Okay, and then... About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. No use, she might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? Said he's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution! I've heard of this. He's in the Yowie with Phoenix Wright. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I've seen him in a lot of yaoi doujinshi. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20! Holy shit! Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Can I present anything to him? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. On free. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. No, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Let's go! Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name's Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Huh, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Can I present? Probably shouldn't present anything else. Probably move. I'm going to Gatewater. Fuck you. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee. And what yourself. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Oh my god, she's doing the nya thing. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Examine. What is this? Looks suspicious. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh. Bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye & Co. office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Still seen painting. Someone must be staying with her? Okay. So we've got a little bit of evidence. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. I'm gonna look in here. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Maybe later. Let's talk. Miss May. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Hey, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go looking for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Alright, bitch. I'm out of here. I guess I'll go through the law office again? He's still out. Oh! Ugh! So you're the one who they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yeah, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy. How could no one get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Faye. Yes. Maya Faye. Go on. Why this strange reaction? Check. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, yes. Of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Wait, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Shit! Because of that Edgeworth freak, isn't it? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Come on, Maya. Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No! Maya! Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Really now. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was incident. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. See, my mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya! I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. I know, I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Because money. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? The deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I'm gonna go back to the Gatewater Hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy! Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit! Ah, I almost forgot. You came back quick! Could I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White. Blue Court. Where have I heard that name? White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Ooh! Ah! You! There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean? Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! To be continued! I will also get to this woman's bottom. Ah, yes. Man. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep going or if I want to end for today because I have to start getting dinner ready in like 30 minutes. And I have like after 30 minutes pass, I have like an hour before the Hololive concert. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's a good stop point. This will take long. Okay. Then we'll come back to the trial next time. Yeah. Yeah. This is a good stopping point. This is a good stopping point, I think. Yeah. We'll stop there for today and we'll chat for a little bit, I think. Oh, man. This is so fun. I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad we could finally play this. Man. I'm already hooked into it already. I'm having so much fun. Whoa! Order! Order! Yeah, the AA characters have really fun personalities. The dialogue is really, really fun. The dialogue is really, really fun. I'm really, really enjoying myself. Every case can be an hour plus mistake, so I'd say you should stop for now. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I've never seen a single Ace Attorney gameplay. This sure is fun. Yeah! It's really fun. I'm really glad I decided to start streaming it. Oh my god. It's so fun. It's so fun! Yeah, the dialogue is full of corniness. It's so fun. Before we chat a little bit more, let me find someone for us to raid. As a reminder, this is a Capcom game, so I cannot, you know, I I cannot read supers. This stream is not monetized. So yeah. There are some really fun cases later on. I'm already having like a shit ton of fun with where I am. I'm really excited to continue. Let me see when we're playing this next. I might do a really long stream the next time that we play. Let me check. Let me check my schedule. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into Mako. I'm gonna raid into Mako. So I'm playing more. Yay! I'm playing more on Tuesday. I'm playing more on Tuesday. I'm also streaming a bit later than I'm used to. It'll be 9 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. PT, 10 p.m. ET. I'll be playing more. Who's Mako? One of my fellow agents, one of my co-workers, and one of my friends. Yeah. I'm really excited. She's playing Portal. Yes. But yeah, I'm playing more Ace Attorney on Tuesday night. It's a late night stream. I'm having like I'm having like 3 late night streams this coming week. And as a reminder, tomorrow is my outfit suggestion stream. We're going to be going through entries. I'm really excited. It's a really comfy week. This week is kind of just filled with mostly community-involved streams. Since we have the outfit suggestion stream, we have Crab Game with viewers, we've got SCP research, and I'll also be going through and rating your favorite movies through Letterboxd. It's a fun time. It's a fun little week. A fun little community week. I thought that would be nice and relaxing to do. Yeah, so I'll be streaming some days at 7 p.m. PT. 3 out of the 5 days I'm streaming. Today we streamed at what is it? 2 p.m. PT? Yeah, 2 p.m. PT. Tomorrow I'm streaming at 2 p.m. PT as well, I think. Yeah, I still gotta make my stream reservations tonight. Yeah. But I'm really excited. It's gonna be a fun week, and then I'm planning to stream a bit more the following week, since it is the release of my original song as my major label debut. I'm really nervous. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the first part of my Ace Attorney stream. I'm really excited to continue. We're definitely going to make this a long series. I want to play through all of the Ace Attorney games if I can. I already bought the first trilogy, so we're definitely going to be playing all of those on stream. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a much good time. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm excited to continue playing on Tuesday. It's going to be a much fun time. I'm hoping that we can stream quite a bit on Tuesday for this game. I want to go like 3 hours or something like that. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you. It's gonna be a great series. Yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm glad that so many of you enjoy this as well. It makes me happy. It's just like an overall good vibe. I had like a lot of fun today. This is the most fun I've had like playing a game in like a while. And like I also am really enjoying playing The Walking Dead. So it's like just lots of good vibes all around, you know? I'm trying out new things and it's really fun. It's a good time. It's a really good time. It's gonna be a fun summer for sure. Oh, low battery. I got a low battery notification. Okay, I guess I gotta head out for now, guys. Thank you so much for coming out, and I will see you all tomorrow at the outfit suggestion stream. All right, I will see you all then. Bye for now. Yashiki, have a great rest of your... Oh god, I got another low battery. Okay, bye for now. Yashiki, have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. Bye. Bye. Bye.